Hi again, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do the next installment to my kind of like collective haul of the last 5 months or so. So I'm going to go ahead and do like face products, which is going to consist of a lot of blushes, foundations, concealer type things, and I'm going to do swatches of the blushes and let you know, because I've been using all these products depending on when I bought them for a while. Sorry, there feels like there's something in my throat for some reason. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with, I guess, like the foundation type products. So I guess, let's see. So I have this Wet n Wild coverall. I love this for like $3.99. It is fantastic. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It says medium to full coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage necessarily. I'd say more on the medium side, but I really don't need full coverage foundations. So, but it is really great for the price, and I want to try the powder. I'm actually almost out of this. I really like it. I might do a separate video on this, but it is really great, and it's so cute. It's got I think it's 1 ounce. I mean, it's a squeeze tube too, so I like that better than some of the other type of foundations I have. And another foundation, which I kind of branched out and did a lot of different foundations, is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless foundation. I've used this quite a bit. As you can see, there's a nice divot in there, but you can see it's got kind of the Olay and then the CoverGirl on there. I really like this. It seems a little bit pale for me for some reason. I don't know why. I kind of go ahead, it's kind of weird to use, because you have to kind of swirl it around, and then I kind of apply it to my face, and then I use like a brush or a sponge or something to apply it. But I like it. It's I think like $13 for this. I'm not sure exactly. I think I got mine on sale for like $10. But I really like it. My number is 205, and in the Wet n Wild, it is the Fair Clair. The one that says light is a little too dark. But those seem to fit me really well. Except for that one, just a little bit light. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one too, since I did that one, the CoverGirl and Olay. This is the corrector, the eye corrector in number 230. I know that these are discontinued because they're doing the pump style one, but this is just what it looks like. I got it for $6. Normally I think it's like $12. Since they're discontinuing them, they're trying to get rid of them. I got mine at Walgreens. I'm not sure if they even have them anymore. People have been kind of snatching them up. But I decided to do the corrector because I have a lot of other ones that are like pale and light, whichever, for brightening, but this is just to correct. I really like it, I do. So far, I've really liked everything that I've purchased, foundation-wise and concealer-wise. So another foundation I got, this is talked about a lot on YouTube, and it's kind of dirty. Revlon Color Stay Whipped. The only problem that I have with this is I turned it and it didn't seem like it was on all the way, and it just broke. You can't even see that it just broke on the inside. So I've been kind of putting it in a plastic type baggie, and it hasn't dried out because it's got that little stopper on top. That's what that looks like. I've used a pretty good amount of it. I mean, there's not a whole ton left, but I'm still afraid it's gonna get dry and not work, because this was like $10. It's just crazy. I can't believe I broke it. Can't believe I broke that. And then at the Dollar Tree, I found this, and I've seen Skinny Girl cosmetics at Walmart. I think on like clearance and stuff like that, but I found this at the dollar store. It's in sand, so it's a little bit on the slightly darker side, but it's got this weird little spongy, or not spongy, brushy thing. You just brush it on. You're supposed to blend it out. This is a tinted daily moisturizer with vitamin E and SPF 15. Not very much coverage. I'm not even sure if they even sell these because I found it at my Dollar Tree, but you know, who knows. And then this concealer. So next, the Almay line smoothers. I haven't really noticed it smoothing out any of my lines. It kind of still creases just a little bit, but it has a little doe foot applicator. I got this for I think a couple dollars at a Big Lots. I'm not sure. I guess that they're discontinuing this, but I saw it and I picked it up. I just wanted to try it out, and this color is in light pale. Most of my concealers are the lightest shade possible. Speaking of the lightest shade possible, if you hear creaking, my chair creaks like It's a weird, like, wooden chair. Glamouflage Hard Candy. I've heard a lot of people talking about this. It says heavy duty concealer on here, and it really is a heavy duty concealer. It's very thick, but you only need like the tiniest amount. Mine actually like got a little runny for some reason. But like I put just the tiniest bit, and then look how much is on my arm. Like that's crazy. And I got the lightest shade. This is ultra light. Yeah, ultra light. And I just put a little bit on the inner corners right here, and then I put a regular concealer on over the top of it. It is really thick though, so you really have to be careful about it getting all cakey. And of course, I need something to wipe my hand off now. Alright, one more foundation. This is the CoverGirl True Blend. I got this at Ulta. It was on clearance for like $3.99. It's a little bit dark for me right now, so until I get a little bit darker, a little bit more of a tan, I can't really wear it. So I'm not quite sure if I like it or not. I really haven't used it very much at all. Alright, almost done with those type of face products. Revlon Photo Ready Eye Brightener. My friend actually gave me this. I used it in my Get Ready With Me this morning. And I like it. It doesn't seem to crease very much. It does brighten pretty well. It has that weird little thingy. But these are like $10 at the store. It's a pretty good amount of product. You really don't need very much. I just kind of dot a little bit on my eyelids and rub it in, but I'm not sure if I would repurchase that or not. I have a lot of color tattoos and stuff, and I really don't need to use an eye primer with my color tattoos. I don't have oily lids. I tend to have drier skin anyway. Alright, so next, Dream Lumi Touch. I finally picked this up. I had a $2 off coupon for this. It is the highlighting concealer, and I got the Radiant. You can't read it. I got the Radiant one, and this is like a salmon. You can see when you put it on your skin, it has that salmon color to it. I really like this. I'm sure I would get this again. It just doesn't seem like there's very much product. If you can even see this little line, that's how much product you have in there. And I have used it like 3 times, and there's only like this much product left. It's just kind of crazy to me that there's already almost gone. And I wanted to include this. It is a Revlon, another one of these super lustrous lip glosses. I found this at Big Lots today on my way home from work. It's another color, Nude Luster. It's so pretty. It's a pretty nude color, and I needed just a plain nude without any frost or anything. It has a little bit of a shimmer in it, but you really can't notice it when you actually put it on. I'm not going to swatch it. Once again, I said that in my other video. I have like 5 of them that I've purchased in the last week or so from Big Lots and everything, but since they're discontinuing the packaging, they're discontinuing a lot of the shades, I really don't want to do swatches and things if you can't get a hold of them. So let me know if you want me to do it anyway. Alright, so into blushes. That is the only other things that I have left for this face product haul. Blushes, blushes, blushes. Okay. I'll start with Jordana. I got 2 Jordana blushes. These are $2.49 at Kmart, which is an awesome deal. They're very pigmented. I got Coral Sandy Beach. If you can even see that. Nope. Coral Sandy Beach is just a really pretty coral color, pinky coral color. See that right there? I really like these. They're really pretty, really pigmented. They have a little bit of a shimmer to them. I don't know if you can see the shimmer right there. They have a little bit of a shimmer to them. That one's the rose. Let's see. Blushing Rose. Right there. So I picked up 2. I want to get some more. Anybody have any recommendations for the Jordana blushes? Let me know. They're so inexpensive. They're even cheaper than Wet n Wild. So, speaking of Wet n Wild, I picked up this. It's hard to find this shade. I found this at a Five Below, which is a store that sells things for $5 and under. And this is a Wet n Wild blush in Berry Shimmer. It's a little bit darker. It does have that shimmer to it. Pretty dark. Very pigmented blush. Like, obviously you wouldn't use that much, but that's what the color looks like. Okay. And then I picked up an e.l.f. blush. This is their $2 blushes. This is in Blushing. really pretty pale pink color. Let me find a free finger here. Really pretty pale pink color. Very nice. I really like this color. It has sparkle in it, so if you don't like sparkle in your blushes, it's really pretty pale. I love that. And I got another e.l.f. blush. This is actually a baked blush. And I think I'm missing a blush. I'll have to look for it. But this one is in Rich Rose. I've heard that this is the one that's the most pigmented, so I picked this one up. That's what that looks like right there. It almost looks kind of bronzy, like a bronzy color. There. Really pretty on the cheeks. I really like it. Looks natural. Let's see. And another e.l.f. blush product. This is an HD blush. This is the only one that I have so far. Superstar. I'm not sure if I'll pick up any more because these are crazy scary to work with. You use just like the tiniest amount. Like this isn't even barely anything. And like it's very pigmented. Like very pigmented. Just the tiniest dot. And you put it on your cheeks. It's really scary to work with. I think. Really scary. Let me look in here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Then I have another separate, these are all different e.l.f. lines of blushes. This is the e.l.f. single blush. These are the $3 blushes. The baked blush was $3 and the HD was $3 as well. But this is a very popular shade on YouTube. It's Pink Passion. I need some free fingers. Very beautiful baby doll, like beautiful color. It can be a little bit on the chalky side, but it is gorgeous. It's right there. I love blush. I've been trying to collect a lot more blushes, but it seemed to be gravitating toward lip products for some reason. I picked up a Dream Bouncy blush. This is the only one that I own. I've just saw a lot of reviews. I tried one of their bouncy bronzers, and it ended up being something that I'm using as like a primer on my eyes. Like it's like a really light color, barely shows up. But I really like this one. I chose this one on purpose because it's the one that's actually pigmented. It's really beautiful. This is Hot Tamale. And it's really cute. I like the formula. It's weird. It's probably the best way for me to describe it, is weird. But it is very pigmented. This one is. I know the other ones are not. That's Hot Tamale. Give a bigger swatch to that. That's Hot Tamale right there. Very pretty, pinky red color. Alright, this next blush is like really out there. I haven't used it much as a blush, but I do use this as an eyeshadow. It's a Maybelline, one of the limited edition baked blushes. This is in Coral Burst. There it is right there. Like this is straight up orange blush. I've been using this as an eyeshadow. It is so pretty as an eyeshadow. If you have this and you don't wear it and you're like, oh, I don't know why I even bought that, try it as an eyeshadow. It is so pretty. And light-handed on the cheeks, gorgeous too. I think this is really pretty. For some reason, I really wanted this one, and then I couldn't find the purple one. I really wanted the purple one. Found this on sale on clearance for like $2.49. They were selling at Walgreens for like $8 to $10. But look at that. That is freaking orange. This is so orange. That is so orange. Isn't that beautiful though? I love orange for some reason. That's my favorite color. It's kind of hard to say I have a favorite color though, because I seem to love every freaking color of everything. And last but not least, I have two NYX blushes. These are the only ones that I own as well. I was trying them out. I have Bourjois Pig, which is an 11th Gorgeous recommendation. Those girls are so funny. I really like watching their channel. But this is Bourjois Pig. I am running out of fingers. And these are so pigmented, like you don't need very much at all. That's Bourjois Pig right there. Really pretty pink. I'd say kind of a medium pink color. And then this is Desert Rose. I really want to find the taupe one, but my Ulta does not sell it. I want to use it for contouring. But this was Desert Rose. And then there's a couple other ones. I think Pinched is a really popular one. This one's really pigmented. Obviously, I wouldn't do it as dark, but this is kind of giving you an idea what the pigmentation is like and how beautiful it is. This one has a little bit of a shimmer, the Desert Rose, but the Bourjois Pig seems to be a matte shadow, or matte blush. I don't know why I said shadow. Alright, so I hope you, just checking my time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That should be all of the face products. I can include other things, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wait to include those in the eyes part. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.